Hi Virgo, how are you? I'm here to do your monthly reading for the month of May. There will be 2 parts. There will also be a love reading. I'm going to pull your Lenormand lanes real quick with you and get into it. Please definitely check out the All Signs Eclipse reading, which are chaptered and bookmarked, the one from the 30th. And there will be one posting within the next few days for the one that is next week, okay, on the 15th and 16th. All right, Virgo. Bottom of the deck for your horizontals is the birds. Lots of communication going on or coming in. All right, the house around stability. All right, I do have the fox and the snake underneath it. All right, you may have a period of transformation or some things going on in the background here, Virgo, but we'll see as we pull. Your energy is excellent, has been for a while here. Your reading last month was phenomenal. All right. I see you guys in a lot of positive changes around your life, okay, which are excellent. All right, your first T card is Hidden Secrets Can Harm You, the skull. We'll look into this, okay, Virgo? I do see the Grim Reaper's tool here, and I have Shark, take care, or there could be a loss of material wealth. Okay, Virgo, we're going to look into it. Haystack. You will reap what you've sown. And I believe you guys got this last month as well. And you guys were entrenched in some really, really hard work. I have disappointment and a friend or lover. What's going on here, Virgo? Got like several flags here. And then you do end with the harp, which is great happiness, okay? I am going to use this Dream Makers deck for your general read and then pull some clarifiers. I will pull on the recent past as well as the current energy, Virgo, the near future, which it looks like you're either going to be reaping a harvest and or making some cuts. And sometimes we do have to make some cuts to reap the harvest we want. Nobody knows that better than a Virgo, okay? And you guys are attributed with the harvest, okay? I have the gentleman down here on this spirit aisle. Could be representative of a male figure that you lost, okay? Take it as it resonates, Virgo. We'll look at it. Okay, I'm just going to cut this deck for you. Bottom of the deck is the 7 of Cups. And the 4 of Swords. I see some inward healing and waiting for your ships to come in here, Virgo, on some stuff. All right. Both materially and emotionally. I do see you on higher ground here, Virgo. And I do see a recent period or, you know, coming up, and there may be some period of healing, okay? Surrounding some moves that you're going to make, Virgo. But let's take a look, shall we? Okay, you guys popped in the recent past with the 8 of Pentacles and the 3 of Pentacles, which were the hottest cards for last month, and they are showing up in the recent past here. So funny. Somebody else popped those in the recent past as well, which were heavy hitters, all right, last month. So it's funny that had a couple signs pop with those 2 heavy hitters in the recent past, just confirming the same. Four of Pentacles is here. You got 3 kings popping on me. 3 kings. All right, that's wonderful, Virgo. Okay, I will call them out as I do each lane for you, okay? Here with the lilies, we can have in a time of inward peace in the recent past and or mourning, okay? If you guys lost anyone in the past year, could be that. I do see you highly tied into work and collaborations here in the recent past, but a lot of anxiety around those right next to your card, because I got the 9 of Swords and the Queen of Wands here, along with the 10 of Pentacles. So issues surrounding family legacy, security at home, inheritance, and those kinds of themes may have been of issue in the recent past here, Virgo. That makes sense, especially with the series of eclipses that started in January on the Taurus and Scorpio cusp. The 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles are popping quite a lot because people are going after their dreams and dealing with heavy issues surrounding these themes as well. Okay, but I do see you engaged here and really stepping it up at work here and heavy in collaboration in the recent past. But here I have it with the 9 of Swords, and you are stepping in your, and on this 8 of Pentacles, I do see that you felt some restrictions here, okay, about mastery of your craft or at work, okay? all right? Or that may have been why you went into a period of heavy work here, Virgo, in the past, all right? To really step it up into this mastery position, okay? And on the Three of Pentacles, I get the Three of Pentacles, which is my sign that I don't pull another one on that card since I got the exact same card for the first spot. I do have the Nine of Swords here, so I'd like to know what that's about in the recent past. Yeah. There may have been a figure here that you were cut off from here in the recent past, or that you cut yourself off from with this Nine of Swords, that left you up in your head and full of anxiety, Virgo. I see you having to practice a lot of patience, all right, surrounding this connection. May have been with a King of Cups like figure, somebody with deep emotions, but you know, who for whatever reason you had some issues here with, all right? They're also popping here with Temperance, all right? That you had to really practice your patience around this individual. May have had heavy Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio in their chart, okay? And it's here with Temperance as well, all right? And the Five of Pentacles here. Whoever this was, you were heavily stuck up in your head about this scenario here in the recent past, Virgo. Take it as it resonates. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? But you show up in your power right after it, okay? Here with the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, on the Queen of Pentacles, I have the Six of Cups, all right, and the Queen of Swords, and the Five of Cups. So there may have been some mourning, okay, and or sadness that were dealing with here in the past, specifically surrounding an air sign, or you may have had to speak some truths to an air sign or been stepping up in your power, okay, in a queen-like role to deliver some truths, okay, that may have been tied to somebody you felt was a soul tie to you or significant family ties, all right? I do see mourning surrounding it, Virgo. For you guys, all right? And on this Ten of Pentacles, I do see you, yeah, making swift movement in the past. I have two Knights, all right? That's a lot of action, Virgo. For what? Towards you. The Nine of Pentacles, your pre-Empress energy, okay? So whatever happened, I see you immediately stepping into your independence and Nine of Pentacles like stance, all right? Which is pre-Empress energy, all right? I have it here with the King of Swords, okay? King of Swords is very smart individual, takes smart corrective action when he needs to, all right? And I also, and swift movement, all right? And I also have it here with a Knight of Cups, which shows me you are also coming from a place of love when you did this. So it's not like a super negative action that you were taking here, Virgo. I do see you, you know, coming from a place of emotional truth and heart in this, which is excellent, Virgo. Here in the current energy that we start off with the Seven of Swords, okay, you may feel like you need to pick up your swords and move away from somebody, or that somebody deceived you, okay? I have it following that as a King of Wands and a King of Swords. If you know anybody with heavy fire and or water, fire and air placements, okay? Aries, Leo, Sag, and or Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. You may be in dealings currently involving these individuals. It does look like you're going to be walking away from some things, Virgo, here with the Eight of Cups and the Six of Pentacles that did not give you a proper give and take. And the people that can't step up or be truthful with you, Virgo, you're going to walk away from. Okay, Virgo doesn't, you know, have time for any of that. Okay, you guys give way too much, all right, to deal with that. Yeah, and on this Seven of Swords, I had the Emperor, which came out in reverse, all right, with the Six of Pentacles and the Strength. Okay, you are really, I want to say tempering yourself, but more than that, you're really gaining a lot of inner strength here, Virgo, to stand up for yourself, okay, to pick your battles wisely, okay, but there may have been some deception here that you're not happy about, Virgo, okay, that you want some truth on, but I really see you standing in a position of power here, internal power, gathering your internal strength, okay, to deal with these things in the current energy. The Garden can mean meetings or events, celebrations. You may have some upcoming celebrations where you may be intermingling with some of these people, Why is the King of Wands here? Yeah. This King of Wands individual, you may get some news from somebody with heavy fire energy, all right, that you would like to build a Ten of Pentacles with or had a Ten of Pentacles with. You may have news arriving for this individual, okay, about some moves towards your happiness here. Okay, whether that be in business, pleasure, or all of the above, it's tied to an opportunity or the Ten of Pentacles here for you, Virgo, which is excellent, okay? Why is the King of Swords here? The King of Swords is here because of the Four of Wands, the Lovers, and Judgment. What you got going on, Virgo? For those of you that are, you know, you may be building some foundations and or making some choices about a foundation that you want to build with a somebody with heavy air in their chart, Virgo, or settling up some things with them due to an eternal judgment call. If you know somebody like that from the past, they may be coming back to you because sometimes judgment can be indicative of literally raising old connections from the dead. Take it as it resonates. Please don't re-raise any toxic love bonds. That's not what I mean by that, Virgo, okay? And I don't need to worry about that with you anyway because it shows you coming from a significant position of strength here on reevaluation of the give and the take, okay, in your life, okay? Why is the Eight of Cups here? I see the Eight of Cups is clarified by the Two of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. All right. Somebody may be trying to revive something with you, or you're reviving something with them, okay? Take it as it resonates. Can be in work, can be around, if you're a male and you have a lot of brothers, these could be indicative of your brothers or a lot of males in your family, okay? I do get these people as a joint energy or two singular people, and I'm not sure that it's you here, Virgo, okay? Because I show it significantly tied to family as well as foundations, and typically those foundations are around other people, love, marriage, and or things of that sort here, Virgo, which is why I feel like it's at least one, if not two different people showing up here on this aisle. All right, you may need to make some choices about what you're walking away from here in the future, Virgo. And I do see that choice being made surrounding love, or someone may be delivering you some news about something regarding that, okay? Okay? Because I do have it here with the Page of Pentacles. So this is about material matters as well, but what's behind the material is the Ace of Cups, okay? Which is love, all right? And you may need to make some decisions about that, Virgo. Why is the Six of Pentacles here? Yeah. The Six of Pentacles is here because of the King of Swords, the Devil, and the Five of Wands. There's going to be, I mean, in your current energy, I definitely have you heavily working on the give and the take, maybe with somebody that there was some prior sparring with, or there may be some sparring around this individual. The King of Swords is now popped up twice. He's popping up here with the Devil, which is Capricornian energy, all right? But here with the, I would just say, oh, this individual is born on the cusp of Aquarius and Capricorn. Could be, all right, if you know an individual like that, okay? But I still, having it tied here with the Five of Wands lets me know that there's more to it than that, all right? Why is the Five of Wands here? Okay, this person may be an Aquarius. I have it popping here with the star, okay? Take it as it resonates. It's this King of Swords. I do show that, you know, if this person may have had, you either had a lot of prior battles in which you felt like a wounded warrior here, all right? Or this person may be taking action towards you and have come from prior battles. Take it as it resonates. Virgo. Why is the devil here? This person may be this person may have ended certain things or completed some certain. If you do know somebody that's a heavy air energy, especially if they're an Aquarius, there may be another person that's involved here that a situation's ending with, okay? Or that, because it's here with the World, the Ten of Wands, and the Queen of Rods now. Okay, I'm gonna go back to that in a minute. Okay, it's gonna play out a couple different ways, but I do see some decisions that you're gonna be making. I see you coming from a very healthy place here, Virgo, so really don't see anything. I see this as being some tough stuff, okay, about the give and the take here. All right, Virgo? I do see you trying to address those issues from a place of love and healthy, you know, healthy intention to wrap this thing up, okay, or take these things to the next level, okay? There may be several other parties here involved with this, Virgo, whether it be in work or other matters in your life, okay? There's a lot behind this here, a lot going on underneath the surface. Okay, if this is love, it'll pop up in your love reading as well, Virgo. Why is the Emperor here? The Emperor is clarified by the Eight of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups. You may really be bossing up here in the near future, okay? And that is going to require for you to continue the mastery and filling your cups with the various options that you want in your life, walking away from anything that's unhealthy, Virgo, all right? All right, to, you know, appear in this, you know, role. In other ways, Virgo, you may be leaving certain things that you used to work on, all right, to forward your endeavors elsewhere. Okay, take it as it resonates. And because you do that, I see you stepping up in a King of Pentacles like role here right after that, okay? And you were a Queen of Pentacles up there. So why is the Four of Pentacles here? Whatever you're working on, there is you're trying to come from an emotional space here. You're holding on to something here, Virgo, with your pentacles towards a wish fulfillment and transformation. And I do see that in some of your careers here, heavily, as well as the other significant relationships in your life, Virgo. I believe the title of yours last month was A New World Order. And it looks like you're continuing down that stage, okay, in a healthy, very healthy manner. Why is the King of Pentacles here? The King of Pentacles is clarified by the Two of Wands, which is new choices and opportunities. Okay, it does seem to surround your Pentacles, and you know, it's the Four of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles. That's now a divine pair. Okay, and whatever it brings you here, the cuts that you're making and the decisions that you're making here in the near future, all right, with your significant partnerships in your life, whether they be for business, pleasure, or work. Okay, there is a sense of justice around them and a brand new divine gift right after them. Yeah, justice. Justice is clarified by the Hermit, which is you. Here's you in your major arcana of Virgo energy. Okay, this is the Three of Cups. Okay, all right, and the Page of Cups. So I do see a lot of loving friendships, relationships, reconciliation, and celebration coming around here, and that there'll be a sense of justice surrounding that in the near future. Why is the Ace of Wands is right behind that, Virgo? That's a brand new thing. Divine ambition, family, gifts, passion, love. Why is the Ace of Wands here? Yeah, it's something that you're manifesting, okay? And you're gonna be able to make swift movement, okay? Or someone's gonna be able to make swift movement towards you here with this Ace of Wands here. Okay, because I have it here with the Hangman, the Magician, and the Chariot. That is a lot of fast movement, Okay, so whatever you've been working on, that you've been plugging away on here, all right, that you've really sacrificed yourself on to come from a loving, healthy place is going to pay off here, Virgo. I'm going to leave you with a brand new gift here at the end of the trail in the near future, all right? You may have results a lot faster than you think, from a period of stagnation to manifestation to the Chariot, which is victory, you know, and action, okay? And it's right here with this Ace of Wands. So the transit of Jupiter, okay, is going to be very tied to this, with Mercury retrograde coming up. You know, you guys handle Mercury retrograde fine. It's like, you know, you are going to be going back to work on the contracts. You need to wrapping those things up and taking forward movement. And I think when you have everything kind of boiling at once, all right, in various different pots that you've been working on, things are gonna plug along at a very fast clip, okay, in the near future here, from all your hard work, Virgo. Why is the Five of Cups here? This Five of Cups is clarified by the King of Pentacles, by the Wheel of Fortune, the Knight of Rods, and the King of Pentacles. Whatever you're mourning here may have to do with a masculine figure. All right? That you may feel like you've lost or lost. Okay? Or that things just didn't go right here. Virgo, I'm going to pull another deck here and pull some more clarifiers on these. Why is the Ten of Cups here? You got a lot of kings, got a lot of masculine energy around you right now, Virgo. Okay, in your periphery that you're either working with or having dealings with, okay? And I do see down here with this Ten of Cups, a King of Rods, a Seven of Pentacles, and heartbreak. And you may have made some moves, all right? This heavy fire energy is like looking at this. This other king down here with this fire energy is looked on this Ten of Cups. Somebody that represents a Ten of Cups to you, or that's going to come in, is looking at this King of Pentacles. What you got going on here, Virgo? All right. I may do your love reading today and post by tomorrow. Okay. There may be somebody that's going to bring you an offer on something you previously felt tied up about, Virgo, that brought a tower moment, or that's going to bring a tower moment in the near future, headed your way. But you end this aisle with a star, which is extremely, extremely healing energy, okay? And there is going to be an end to the heart. There's going to be an end to